quarterfinal stage here now at Players' Championship number 7, and the narrative that we've been spinning all day is regarding the seeds falling and the opportunity. However, 6 of the 8 players left standing are seeded players. Only 2, Adam Lipscomb and William O'Connor, making it through to the quarterfinals as non-seeds, and they're taking each other on right now over on board number 4. Adam Lipscomb taking the early lead there, but our focus is here on board number 2 right now. Gary Anderson against Krzysztof Ratajski. Ratajski playing in his 2nd quarterfinal of the year. Did reach a quarterfinal earlier on in the season, losing out on that occasion to Chris Doby, with Gary Anderson having his best run at a Players' Championship event. Was for a long period of time, 50. Statistically, the best player in the world in regards to the averages and the performances, 25. But not so much in regards to results. And there was a lot of expectation on Gary Anderson going into the back end of last year, where sort of major season really hit its height. Certainly after that semi-final against Luke Littler in the Grand Slam of Darts, went down 16-15 in a Grand Slam Classic. But then the next 5 stage games for Gary Anderson haven't been the same way, losing to Ryan Meikle in Minehead at the Players' Championship finals. Shock defeat to Jeffrey de Graaf at the World Championship, where many people thought Gary Anderson was going to be one of the outside dark horses. Dimitri Vandenberg at the Masters, UK Open to Johnny Clayton, Luke Woodhouse in the recent European Tour.
140.
But started to put that behind him and start to rediscover the form we've seen of Gary Anderson over the last 18 months or so. A lot of people will be looking at Gary Anderson as the favourite to pick up this title here in Hildesheim. Maybe even a surprise Gary Anderson has opted to come to Hildesheim. Normally doesn't do the travelling into Europe.
.94.
A bit of time here to take the opening leg.
.80.
But stronger as the day's gone on as Gary Anderson. Dropped just 7 legs across his 4 matches so
58.
far.
Game shot.
This one won't be adding to the 7 legs. 6-2 victory over Connor Scott, 6-1 against Andy Bolton, 6-2 against Van Velzen, and a 6-2 against Tavis Dudeny. Last 2 performances has been over the 100 average for Gary Anderson. Same can be said though for Krzysztof Ratajski. 6-3 winner over Daryl Gurney in the last round.
96.
Averaged 106.20 on that occasion. Ruthless on the finishing.
.123.
Brutal scoring as well. A good day for Ratajski. Possibly could have gone out in the last 32 stage. Was
100.
5-2 down to Mervyn King before reeling off 4 legs. Only had to survive the 1 match dart on that occasion. Mervyn King joining us as a Challenge Tour top-up player. One of 16 players to get the call.
145. .89.
Not going to go for Gary Anderson. Krzysztof Ratajski. Doubles 60. All day have been deadly. Not been letting opportunities like this pass him by. And look to the scoreboard to see where Gary Anderson is. But a rare miss for Ratajski, and Gary Anderson will fancy the opportunity here for a possible break. Tops will be the target of choice. Yes, it is in. Gary is having a look, trying to see over the flight. May have just broken the rhythm.
Game shot.
He's broken the rhythm, but it doesn't stop the quality. Gary Anderson breaks the throw of Krzysztof Ratajski. 2-0 to the goods. Scores in the other quarter-final games. Peter Wright 1-1 with Mike De Decker.
140.
Dirkman Divenbode, 9-dart hero today. Finally got one in senior PDC darts. 2-1 up over Kevin Doots and Adam
96.
Lipscomb. 2-1 up against William O'Connor.
$60.
William O'Connor just levelling it up against Adam Lipscomb. William O'Connor also with a 9-dart finish today. Reigning 9-darters in Hildesheim.
$140. $174.
Beautiful darts from Ratajski, a maximum visit. Get himself back in the leg here on the Gary Anderson throw. Didn't like the lie there, Gary Anderson. Didn't feel he could force one through. Opts for the open target, and Ratajski, you expect to start on the bullseye here. It's not going to go. Being restricted
100.
here, Ratajski's down to a finish, but Gary Anderson, 2 darts had his favourite.
Game shot.
No dramas, no fuss. Gary Anderson halfway to the semi-final.
$99.
Ratajski has been here before though. As we mentioned, last 32 was behind to Mervyn King. However, Gary Anderson playing a lot better than Mervyn King was in that one. Second maximum of the game, both the direction of Gary Anderson. Certainly in regards to the 180s.
100.
Ratajski did have that maximum visit in the last leg.
$140.
Well, there's always that question, when does a player start to think about the 9-dart finish? I think for Gary Anderson there, it was after 4 darts. You just see the little reaction
97.
on the face. He was sensing it. The other one who had his name to that roll of honour. Players finding the perfect leg today.
100.
Surprised he didn't come away there with dart 3. Ratajski playing his part. He's doing what he can. He's down to a double after 12, but it's over to Gary Anderson once again. 2 darts. Relentless quality from Gary Anderson. Ratajski's there ready to strike. He's just not getting the opportunities. 2 breaks a throw. 2 legs away, averaging 111.33. Ratajski, his game stayed the same.
140.
Staying around that 106 mark, which is what got him the win in the last 16. He's only managed 2 darts out of double. That is the quality that Gary Anderson is playing with, and Ratajski stepping it up even further.
$134.
Just in the groove, Gary Anderson.
96.
Ratajski just trying to hang on. Trying to cling in it. Hope that the storm passes.
43.
And a very rare slip for Gary Anderson. A mini opportunity here for Ratajski.
105.
Ratajski first down to a finish. You'll expect Anderson will be leaving something much more handy.
95.
He's had 2 darts at a double already, Ratajski. Both of those came in 1 leg.
Game shot.
A rare opportunity at the outer ring goes for Krzysztof Ratajski. Said he wasn't doing much wrong. Well, he stepped it up another level, another gear. A quality match here on board number 2.
134.
quality game as well. Board 1, Peter Wright, Mike DeDecker. Mike DeDecker 3-1 up, averaging 112. Adam Lipscomb 4-2 to the good against William O'Connor. His first quarter-final could convert into his first ever semi-final.
$180.
The mid-game siesta appears to be over for Gary Anderson. Third maximum.
28.
That could be a very costly error for Krzysztof Ratajski. He's come downstairs here, Gary Anderson, leaves it handy, finds another big power treble. We're looking at the 19s here, Gary Anderson. Treble will leave the ball. Doesn't like the lie. Rightly so.
26 scored.
86.
Quarter flight on the way through, recovers the situation. Krzysztof Ratajski, you feel this will be the only opportunity he's going to get to hold his throw. It's not going to go. Gary Anderson, who has been ruthless on tops,
82.
has 3 darts in hand now to put himself a leg away from the semi-finals. Well,
35.
an unexpected miss. A rare thing here for Gary Anderson. Krzysztof Ratajski can cash in.
Game shot.
Beautiful combination there for Krzysztof Ratajski. A bit of a steal. Gary Anderson will probably feel it should have been job done. Ratajski's level staying the same. Gary Anderson just coming off
27.
very fractionally. A quality contest.
$59. $58.
Just starting to look a little bit frustrated here, Gary Anderson in the back.
57.
Probably will feel he should have got the job done already. He should be getting ready and preparing for his semi-final clash. Instead, he's been brought back into battle, brought back into a game. The defiance of Ratajski.
99. $140. $140.
Big last start there, big visit for Ratajski. Gets himself down to a finish. Offers Gary Anderson little breathing room.
Game shot.
But in breathing room he does not need. Gary Anderson, a beautiful 111 finish. Missed doubles. Came in clumps for Gary Anderson. 50% now on the outer ring and a leg away.
100.
Ratajski needs to do what he did in the last 32. He needs to be perfect, win 4 straight legs.
100. $59.
There's that dart again. Going at the 19s means a maximum for Ratajski will not leave him a finish.
50.
Gary Anderson makes the same slip. 17s leaves 3-4-4. The maximum leaves a finish. You've only got that 1 dart in the treble 20. The switch cannot be on the treble 19.
139.
That Van Dijvenbode are also a leg away. 5-3 up on Kevin Doots. Adam Lipscomb 5-4 up on William O'Connor.
140. $140.
Gary Anderson leaves it handy. He's there to strike. Ratajski will feel that this is a game saver. That's a quality hit, that, from Ratajski. When you throw that first start, you're looking at the 13s, you end up throwing it low. And Gary Anderson maybe would have thought Ratajski was going to miss that one. He was coming in, he had to recheck his step. Maybe he was trying to read the pattern of play. Seeing the dart go low, thought he's not going to want to throw at tops. Both players been comfortably over the 100 average for pretty much the entirety of this game.
96.
Ratajski, if he is going to turn this one around, he's going to need to find a couple of breaks of throw.
95. 58.
An opportunity presenting itself for one of those breaks here, should Ratajski be able to find something now.
136.
Big find for Ratajski, first to a finish. This took Gary Anderson here 12 darts to do half the leg. Any treble would have done there for Krzysztof Ratajski. Gary Anderson makes a move, finally in the balance. Just shows what that advantage of throw does really mean. Gives you that luxury, that opportunity to make that mistake. No mistake for Krzysztof Ratajski. Beautiful find, the 112 finish. He's back in this game. The average is now starting to really level off.
96.
Stephen Divenboda through 6-3 against Kevin Dukes. Adam Lipscomb into the semi-final of a Pro Tour for the first time. 6-4 victory for him against William O'Connor.
140.
Like De Decker, Peter Wright still ongoing. De Decker 5-3 up against Peter Wright.
$99. 95. 99. 96.
Gary first to a finish. Ratajski will be much more handy.
137.
Much more handy, Ratajski.
28.
Wayward. Sloppy. Almost a throwaway dart there from Gary Anderson with the last one in hand. Ball. Ratajski to rescue the situation. Not going to go. This is where the last visit for Gary Anderson has left him with lots of work to do. Not up to the task on this occasion. Gary Anderson was 5-2 up in this one. 4-0 up in this game.
82.
Ratajski 25 points away. Taking us to a last leg shootout. Just making sure he's settled, making sure he's ready. Won't be rushed, will Krzysztof Ratajski.
Game shot.
And another nice combination finish from Ratajski. That has been his strength today. That's what's carrying him through. It could be another big turnaround here for Ratajski. One leg to go. But Now this is where that bullseye really comes into play. Certainly when Gary Anderson is opening like this.
37.
Mike Decker confirmed through to the semi-final stage. He's won 6-3 against Peter Wright over on board number 1.
177.
Well, now Ratajski's only hopes really here are banking on mistakes of Gary Anderson.
58.
Worst time ever there for Krzysztof Ratajski to find a couple of trebleless visits. 200 points behind.
96.
A wave of the arms in the background. He'll feel the job is done. Gary Anderson, plenty of time on his side.
57.
9 darts, you feel, if he needs them.
Game
With a great
shot.
recovery there for Gary Anderson. An 11-dart leg to get the job done. Krzysztof Ratajski threatened the big turnaround. Gary Anderson led by 4 legs on 2 occasions during that game. Krzysztof Ratajski defiant in the match, but does go down 6 legs to 5. 104.72 the average for Gary Anderson. He's through to the semi-finals for the first time in 2025.